Hey guys, this is Alistair McLaren back again with a new video, and this is going to be sort of a mixture video. I'm going to cover three things. One is the C-19 situation that's going on just now. Two is birthdays that I've missed due to C-19. And third is the death of a childhood hero. Firstly, the first thing that I'm going to talk about is the situation with C-19. Okay, this morning I went out for my daily exercise. Okay, went out for my walk, stretched myself, was feeling pretty good, began to sweat, and so my exercise was working, loving it. On my return back to the house, a few people, now I know about the 2 metre rule, no, not disputing it, don't understand it, but these older senior citizens, instead of going past me in the 2 metre rule as normal, they decided to go and walk on the road. Now, that's just taking the social distance to the extreme. And what the government have actually done is put the life of fear into folk, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. Crazy. You know, you can't catch anything with the 2 metre gap. You can't, the quicker you walk past the person, the quicker you're going to get away from them. So what the hell are you doing trying to avoid them like that? That's crazy. And that played on my anxiety a little bit today as well, because I actually took out my earplugs and I spoke to the senior citizens. They were a couple, and I was like, what are you doing? Why are you going to kill yourself on the road? And they just smiled at me and walked away. I was like, seriously? Walk normal. It astonished me. I was like, that is mental. The government have put the life of fear into folk. Don't have that fear. Keep your social distance. That's a given. I'm not disputing that. But be as normal as you can be. Because if you don't, when the C-19 crap is all done and dusted, people are going to react the exact same way. They're going to have fear of the people that they walk by. You aren't going to be able to go back to your normal lives of going back to the gym, going to family events, christenings, weddings, the whole shebang. You're not going to be able to do that because you're going to have the fear that people have got something contaminating in their system. You're going to have that fear that you're going to get all that crap passed on to you. Don't have that fear. Live your life normal as you can be. Because, for the love of God, like I've said in a previous video, have a laugh about it, Really have a laugh about it. Rather be happy and have a laugh about it than having all this fear. The fear is what's going to kill people. It's not going to be C-19. It is going to be the fear, because people are going to be depressed, have the anxiety attacks. They're going to lose their mind. They're going to lose their mind. So please, please, act as normal as possible. Now, that's number one out of the way. Number two, this week was meant to be celebration of two very special people to me. One was my mother's birthday, who unfortunately I can't be with because of C-19. And the second was my best friend, one of my best friends, Both her and my mother share the same birthday. So I had to miss my mother's birthday and my dear friend's birthday this week, where I normally make a song and a dance about it, because two very special people to me share the same birthday. So happy birthday and happy belated birthday to both my mother and Claire. Hopefully when your birthdays come around next year, we won't have all this C-19 crap. Hopefully it'll be at the back of us and we can celebrate your birthdays how they should be celebrated. And lastly, in closing, last night in the States, I found out that one of my childhood heroes, announcers from the WWF WWE, Howard Finkel. Most people would know him as the Fink, or as the voice ring announcer for the WWF WWE. He unfortunately passed away last night, whichever time frame it is in. And that just felt like it was a part of my childhood just died. I started watching wrestling in 1992, around with my cousins, watching WrestleMania 8. And when he announced that the Macho Man Randy Savage had once again become the World Wrestling Federation champion, that went into my very soul. I think it was then that I became a pro wrestling fan. And I've been looking on the WWE network for things that his voice touched on, and whether he announced you as a new champion, announced you as just introduced you to the crowd, or even his Hall of Fame induction speech. You felt that he made you feel that every match or event that he announced made it feel like a main event. And since last night and part of today, I'm going to be watching back on Howard Finkel and just listening to him announcing new champions, winners of the Royal Rumble. One of his funny scenarios of announcing a winner was the 1994 Royal Rumble, where Lex Luger and Bret the Hitman Hart both won the Royal Rumble as co-winners. And when he was announcing it, he stopped and looked at the referees as if to say, "Are you sure?" That puzzled look on his face. He was announcing Lex Luger, then he was announcing Bret Hart, then he was announcing nobody, and then all of a sudden it came to the conclusion, announce them both. And that was weird, but with Howard Finkel, you just felt that's how it was meant to be. So I'm going to say thank you, Howard. Thank you for touching me. Thank you for your voice, bringing me up as a child to the teenager and to the man that I am now. On behalf of the wrestling Tartan Army, that would have been so sweet to hear Howard Finkel announce Drew McIntyre, as the new WWF WWE champion at WrestleMania. That would have been unbelievable, and I'm sure Drew Galloway would have felt the same. So again, thank you, Howard, for making every event, match, everything feel like a main event stature. So I'm going to go just now. Again, holding out the hand for people that want to talk. Just click. If you want to rant, use me as an agony aunt. I'm not bothered. I have anxiety issues. They are under control a little bit. They bubbled a little bit today, but I've calmed down and getting myself back to normal. So click, if you want to talk, let it all out. I'm here for yous. That's what this hand is for. Okay? Take the hand and let me be your agony aunt. So hopefully next time, a little bit more positivity. And remember, guys, keep positive and yous will be okay. Alright? Until next time, catch you later.